Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kasperzak, and we welcome you to our first main channel boys lacrosse broadcast here on the main TJK Network station, featuring the visiting Roxbury Gales and your Pequannock Golden Panthers. Before we get into any of the stats here, we were just going to go over last year's stats here. So last year, the team finished with a 16-3 overall record, which is an 8.42 winning percentage. Their record in the SFC conference was 7-0, perfect undefeated 1.000 winning percentage. They finished first in the Crucio division, but they lost in the first round of the sectional playoffs to Lenape Valley 9-3. That was a upset right there. Of course, this year, some things have changed, of course. Pequannock, being a very solid built team, they have moved up to a tougher division. So they are now in the NJILL conference, and they are placed in the Jacobson division. Pequannock coming off a 15-4 loss against Glenrock. That was on the road. And they'll enter this game with a 2-3 record. Roxbury will enter this game with a 3-2 record, and they'll come off a 14-5 loss against Montville. So, Pequannock's record here, 2-3. They started the season off 0-1, losing a hard-fought battle, a 2-goal game to Mabwa, 13-11. But then they hard-fought their way through Montville on the road. They started 3 straight on the road, by the way. Montville, they won 8-7. And then at Pascack Valley, they lost 17-4. And then a very, very good game against Immaculata, a very tough team to play against. Very good. 3 D1 players committed, I believe. And Pequannock was down 5-1, but they kept themselves in the game and were able to come back and win that game 13-10. And of course, their recent loss was Glenrock. And tonight, or I should say really today, because it's 4 p.m., we welcome you to today's matchup against Roxbury here on TJK Network. Weather is pretty nice out today here in Pequannock, New Jersey. 75 degrees with a high of 77, low of 52 today. And also, we're expecting light rain today, but that's not till later on, around like 10:52 p.m. Way after the game has been played. So starting goaltenders for this game here. On the left side here, we have the visiting Roxbury starting goaltender, and that is number 2. I gotta find him on the roster as they're not in order. Not particularly sure. We'll have to go back to that. For Pequannock, starting goal will be Mason Sheff. He'll enter this game with a .504 save percentage. Here we are with the opening faceoff. Right off the bat, Roxbury starting with their offense. Roxbury will take this one around behind the net there. Bring this one over to the side. Roxbury a little bit out towards center. Trying to group their way through. Roxbury with an opportunity right here. And the defenders of Pequannock are able to hold this one off at the side. And this will force Roxbury to take this one behind the net. Roxbury at the right side of Mason Sheff there. Or left side from our eyes. This one's passed over along to the other side here, and will be taken behind the net. And a shot right there, and Roxbury Wastes no time and they'll score first here in this game. So Roxbury starting off this game with the scoring right here. And Pequannock will win this draw. And here we go. Eddie Shalonga will bring this one in for the Panthers here. But he'll quickly get subbed off here. And now Ryan Teresi with it behind the net for Pequannock. Now over to Tyler DeNaples. Back to Teresi behind the net. And now to Matt Zenzer. Now back to Teresi. Back to Zenzer. And a shot right there from Ryan Tripp was saved. And this one's taken out the center here, as this one's battled for before going out of bounds. So the starting goaltender, we found the name here. His name is Gage Martins. That is the goaltender for Roxbury. Tyler Naples right here, bringing this one back in. He'll get it to Teresi. Ryan Teresi. Going behind the net. Zenzer back to Teresi. Teresi gets this one over to Joe Heaney. Joe Heaney brings this one to Tyler DeNaples. Now Ryan Teresi on it. Back to Tyler DeNaples. He loses control of the ball here. And now this will force an opportunity right here. And a rush right there as that shot is saved by Mason Cheff. So Pequannock able to hold off and prevent a 2-0 lead. Now Ryan Teresi entering, and he scores! Ryan Teresi ties this game at 1 here for Pequannock. Pequannock able to quickly respond here after the first shot being a goal from Roxbury. And now we're tied at 1. So, 2 big breakaway opportunities almost, you can say. Of course, Tyler DeNaples lost control of the ball there and forced a rush that was saved by Cheff, and he was able to get to DeNaples there. And, of course, Teresi able to get that goal on a open man opportunity here. At center, Matt Zenzer with it. Matt Zenzer brings this one in. You'll get to Tyler DeNaples. Now, Dylan DeNaples not able to get that ball there, and Roxbury now back with it. Roxbury with a shot, and they'll take the lead 2-1 there, and they'll score on a nice open opportunity. I believe that went on Mason Cheff's left side right there. Take a look at that goal for you guys there. Yeah, you can see that open opportunity from a great pass, and he's able to beat Mason Cheff on that top left side of the net there. So here we are with the face-off. And that ball is loose. Pequannock on the rush to try to get it there. Looks like Pequannock is able to get it there. Dylan Romley. Looks like we'll have a flag here, and it looks like we'll have a penalty. So it looks like Pequannock will go on the man advantage here. So Pequannock will be up now. So Pequannock with the chance here to tie this game up here as they're on the man up. Teresi gets this one over here. That was to Stephen Fenner before Roxbury gets this one out here. And now Roxbury with the ball. Roxbury is short-handed here. Roxbury with a shot, and that one will go wide left side of the net there. And that one will go out of bounds. Roxbury with a shot, and that one bounces off the ground and gets into Mason Chef's stick there, and he's able to get that one out to Dylan Naples, and he'll bring this one through center. Now to Reese, steering through with a shot, and that one is saved. Gage Martins with the save there. I believe that will finish off the penalty there. And it looks like it will. We don't have a count here as Roxbury extends the lead to 3-1. Not the start Pequannock wanted, but of course plenty of time in this game. It's only the first quarter. Foul for this one, and Dylan Naples is able to pick up the ball here. Now to Matt Zenzer here. Zenzer to Teresi behind the net. Ryan Teresi gets this one to Matt Zenzer. Zenzer with a shot, and this one goes wide. Tyler Naples with this one. Now Teresi behind the net. Teresi. Now Joe Heaney with it from Zenzer. Joe Heaney, and this shot goes over the net. Tyler Naples from Teresi there, and this one's out to Joe Heaney. Now Matt Zenzer back with it. Matt Zenzer with a shot, and this one goes wide. 5:55 to go in the first quarter. Roxbury up by 2 with a score of 3-1. See if Pequannock can bring this game back within 1. They are getting some shot attempts here. Joe Heaney with a shot, and that one with a bunch of traffic was saved by Martins. Flag is out. Pequannock called for a trip here. And now Roxbury going on the man advantage. We're going to have to set our own manual timer to try to get an estimation of the man advantage here, as we don't have a clock to keep track of that, even on the scoreboard. So now, Pequannock down to 5 on the field, on the particularly the zone. Here we go. Roxbury starting this one off with a bunch of passing. This ball is lost right there, and will go out of bounds here. And Pequannock with the possession. Taking this one out here is Dylan Romley. And we'll have another flag, it looks like. And I believe it may go 5-on-5. We'll take a look at that for you guys. So it looks like it is 5-on-5. Ryan Teresi with it. And a shot. Saved by Martins. Picked up by Liam Aritz. Roxbury on it. Still 5-on-5. Actually looks like Pequannock now on the man advantage here. As Mason Cheff there makes a save. So, looks like Pequannock has now got a 6 attacker back, so. This ball will go out of bounds at center here. Roxbury back on the attack here. It looks like Roxbury's back at 6 here, so looks like nothing on these advantages here. Behind the net, and now in front. Roxbury getting through there with a shot, and Mason Cheff gets a piece of that with the save. Pequannock with this one here. Patrick Unger bowing with it there. Looks like Roxbury will get this one back here. Roxbury with a shot. This one goes over the net. Roxbury still on the offense here with 2:52 to go here in the first quarter. Roxbury with a shot, and that one is blocked. The ball is loose there, and Dylan Naples got knocked over there. Looks like a good battle right there, and this ball still pops loose as the ball makes its way into Roxbury's zone. Still, no one able to get it until Roxbury's able to fight that one back. And now they're back inside of Pequannock's zone there. And they'll take a shot that will go wide. Noah Rosario gets this one out to center here, and to Dylan DeNaples. This one's popped up high here. Knocked from a stick there, and Roxbury's able to pick that one up. Roxbury bringing this one back here on the offense. Roxbury taking their time here with 1:23 to go in the first. Roxbury taking their time still. He'll take this one over to the side. And now they'll be forced to run behind the net as Mason Longo puts pressure there. Ball gets knocked loose and brought up high. Dylan Romley able to recover it for the Panthers. Dylan Romley rushing in to Pequannock zone. Gets it over to Tyler DeNaples with the shot, and he scores! Tyler DeNaples cuts this lead to 1 for Roxbury. It is now 3-2. 44 seconds to go in the first. Tyler Naples is able to make this a 1-goal game. Tyler Naples was wide open there. Perfect passing right there. And we'll see if Pequannock can tie this game up with the remaining 44 seconds in the first here. Battle for that ball at the face-off right there. And we're going to have a timeout here, and it will be Pequannock. Be sure to tune in later on at around 4:30, because that's when the girls lacrosse game is going to start, and that will be on TJK Network 3. The boys JV game followed after will be on our second station. Girls lacrosse playing on the road. They are playing at Milburn High School. They're entering that game with a 3-1 record. So girls lacrosse is off to a pretty solid start. And we'll be sure to give you some updates on that game as well. Also, girls softball is playing at home. We can see the scoreboard. I believe the Panthers are down 1-0 right now, and it is the second inning. So here we are coming out of this timeout. Roxbury up by 1, 3-2. 36 seconds to go in the first quarter here. Here we are. Joe Heaney bringing this one in. Tyler DeNaples. Ryan Teresi. Behind the net. Teresi gets this one to Zenzer. Now Ryan Tripp. Now to DeNaples. Tyler DeNaples gets this one to Mason Longo, and he gets the shot, but that one is saved by Martins. 5 seconds to go in the first quarter here with a shot. And this one goes wide, and that will end off our first quarter here. Roxbury up 3-2. Girls lacrosse will be starting at 4:30 again. So again, TJK Network stream. The third feed started a little early, just so we don't have to worry about that. We'll be sure to give you updates on that game. Here we are getting ready for the second quarter here. See if Pequannock can get the tiebreaker here. Again, compared to last year, Pequannock is going to have to fight a lot harder as, again, they have been moved up a division. So a lot of these games are going to be pretty close and hard-fought matches here. Here we are with the face-off here. Eddie Shalongo trying to battle for it there. And Roxbury back with it. Roxbury bringing this one in. This ball gets knocked loose from a hit. Roxbury bringing this one in. Taking their time slowly. Roxbury bringing this one behind the net now. Now in front of the shot, and they score. 4-2 for the Gales. Eddie Shalongo wins this face-off here. Shalongo tries to get to Romley. That ball is loosened. Brought up high. But Pequannock able to hold on there and get a shot, but it will go above the net. Anthony DeSimone now with this one. He'll give it to Tyler Naples, and now back to DeSimone. Now, Matt Zenzer. Zenzer gets this one to Teresi behind the net. Now Zenzer at the side. Back to Ryan Teresi. And this one is picked off. And the ball goes loose there. And Roxbury will get the ball from that contact there from Pequannock. Roxbury bringing this one in. Roxbury once again just bringing this one in, taking their time. Roxbury from the side with a shot, and they score. 5-2 for the Gales. They lead by 3. Great side shot right there. Eddie Shalongo wins his faceoff here. Gets it to Tyler Naples. And now a shot from Matt Zenzer. He scores! Pequannock cuts this lead back to 2. It is now 5-3. Great, quick, and fast response by Pequannock there to bring this game back within 2. Ball loose from the faceoff. A bunch of sticks in the way. Battling for it. Roxbury gets it. Roxbury bringing this one back in. Roxbury right near center, looking for some open lanes here. Roxbury with a loose ball. They recover it, and they get another goal here. It is now a 3-goal lead again for Roxbury, as they now lead 6-3. As Shalongo wins this face-off draw here. As Shalongo will take a step back here as he's being pressured. And he'll have to give this ball away to Dylan Romley. Now Zenzer back with it. Zenzer gets it over to Tyler DeNaples. Tyler DeNaples back to Matt Zenzer. Now behind the net, Ryan Teresi with it. Teresi gets it over to Mason Longo. Now back to Zenzer. Joe Heaney gives it to Tyler Naples. Now back to Heaney. And now Zenzer with it. Zenzer with defense pressure right in front of him. He'll take a shot. And this one goes wide. Pequannock bound for this one in front of the net there. The ball is loose, but is picked up by Martins. And he'll take this one out. But Roxbury can get this one away. Roxbury rushing this one in. They'll take a step back here. And set up here. 7:15 to go in the second. Roxbury up 6-3. Roxbury still bringing this one back, taking a step right there. Loose. This one's brought back right here. Roxbury still looking for an open lane. Roxbury now finding an opportunity right here as a pass from behind the net is no good and will go out of bounds. And now Pequannock with this one here. Matt Zenzer tries to get this one over to Tyler Naples, but that one is picked off. Now Roxbury back with it. Roxbury with a shot. And that one did make its way in. It is now 7-3. Mason Chef just nearly saved that. He got a piece of it, I believe. He had a good position right there. But unfortunately, this one sneaks right through. Roxbury with this one here. Roxbury, so far in this quarter, has controlled the offensive zone. 5:28 to go in the second here. Roxbury just taking their time here. They're up by 4. Roxbury trying to find an open lane here. And that shot right there was blocked. But Roxbury still able to hold on to it in the offensive zone for Roxbury. Taking behind the net now. Dylan Romley with a hit there, but that will be a penalty there. And now Roxbury will go on the man advantage as Mason Chef covers that one up there for the whistle. So Pequannock down to 5 in the zone. Roxbury with the man advantage here as they look to get set up with a shot, and they score. 8-3. They're able to take the opportunity right there on the man advantage. Face off one right there by Pequannock. But this one's knocked up high right there. And it looks like it will be a Pequannock ball from a call. Tyler to Naples. Gets it to Matt Zenzer. Now behind the net to Ryan Teresi. Now back to Matt Zenzer. Now Teresi on it. Teresi with pressure. He's not able to go around. Teresi with a shot, and that one is saved by Martins. Now another rush opportunity for Roxbury, and they'll make it 9-3. And this will force a timeout here for Pequannock. We also got an ice cream truck running around town. Anyways, let's give you guys our update on the girls lacrosse game. Scoreboard is really hard to see, but it looks like Milburn is up 1-0. So Pequannock right there. And a little bit of a down spiral right here as it's been pretty much all Roxbury in this quarter. 3:28 to go. Pequannock softball team down by 2-0. It's the third inning. Here's your score update. Loose ball right there. It's recovered. And goaltender Martins will hand this one out. Looks like we'll get another timeout here. Coming out of the timeout here. Pequannock down 9-3. 3:05 to go in the second. Roxbury starting with this ball here. Tyler Naples, a little bit of a check right there. And looks like Roxbury entered in offside, so Pequannock gets this ball here. Joe Heaney gives it to Matt Zenzer. Matt Zenzer brings this one behind the net to Ryan Teresi. That ball is loose right there, as Teresi was not able to connect on that pass fully, but Zenzer is able to recover it and get it back to Teresi. Teresi back to Zenzer. Now Joe Heaney on it. Joe Heaney. And it looks like we're going to have a hit that will go on Ryan Tripp, and that will be a penalty on Roxbury, and Pequannock will go on the man advantage. So Pequannock can get themselves back in this game with a goal here on the man advantage. So here we are, Pequannock with the man advantage here. Teresi to Zenzer with a shot, and that's saved just by a hair by Martins. I believe he got his foot on that, or part of a stick on that. Couldn't see, but Pequannock near getting a chance here and trying to get themselves back in it here. Pequannock able to hold control in the zone here. Ryan Teresi gets this one to Zenzer. Now back to Teresi. Teresi with a shot, and that one is saved. The rebound by Billy Donnelly. Excuse me, Stephen Fenner, and that one was saved. Teresi gets it over. To Zenzer, and then back to Teresi, where he loses it. Ball was knocked up high there, but Pequannock able to recover it here. Still 6-on-5 with the man advantage here. And another collision right in front of the net there. 1:14 to go in the second. Fenner to Teresi. And Zenzer with a shot, and that one goes off the ground and wide. Ryan Teresi back with it, with a shot, and this one just goes over the net. Less than a minute to go. 55 seconds in the second. Fenner gets this one over to Teresi. Back to Fenner. Back to Teresi. Teresi steering through. And the shot went off. Or actually went off the ground and over the net. Looks like we'll have a timeout here as well as I believe Pequannock going empty-handed on this man advantage here. "30 seconds left in the first half here. Pequannock down 9-3. They were not able to capitalize on the man up. Great turnover there to Tyler Naples with a shot, and that one is saved by Gage Martins. Taken out to center from Gage Martins. And the shot goes wide with 5 to go on the clock. And that'll end off our first half of the game. Pequannock is going to need to have a game plan here for a comeback as they're down by 6. So before we go, we'll give you our studio update. So Pequannock for softball is down 2-0. It is the 4th inning. And for girls lacrosse, we'll give you a quick little update there. I unfortunately cannot see the score. Hopefully, we'll get that info for you when we're back after our first half here. So anyways, stay tuned for the second half. Pequannock currently trailing 9-3. You're watching Pequannock Lacrosse here at Pequannock High School on TJK Network. We'll see you shortly. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network as we get ready for the second half of the third quarter underway. Pequannock currently down by 6 with a score of 9-3, Roxbury leading. Pequannock looking to get back in this game here for the third quarter. Of course, there'll be a lot of work, but of course, never doubt this team as they were down 5-1 against Immaculata. And they came back and won that 13-10. Score update for Pequannock softball. Pequannock softball able to score a run there, so now it's a 2-1 game. Hanover Park still leading, of course. But it's only the 5th inning, so Pequannock still with a chance here. They still got 2 to work with. Teresi brings this one to Zenzer behind the net. Anthony DeSimone now with it. Tower to Naples. Back to DeSimone. Now, Ryan Teresi behind the net. Ryan Teresi gets this one to Zenzer. Now back to Teresi. Teresi to Tower to Naples. Tower to Naples. Loses control of the ball there, and it's loose. It'll still be Pequannock's ball after Tower to Naples gets knocked over. Ryan Teresi. Matt Zenzer at the side with it. Matt Zenzer to Ryan Teresi behind the net. Now a shot! And that one went to the side of the net there. Martins brings this one out. Tower Naples with the turnover here with a shot, and it goes wide. Tower Naples with an empty net right there as Martins brought the ball far out of his net, and he turned that one over. But Roxbury able to hold on still. Pequannock needing some goals here. Roxbury now entering Pequannock zone. Looking to set up here. Roxbury with a shot, and they extend their lead to 7. It is 10-3, Roxbury Gales. Here we go. Pequannock winning the faceoff, doing the Naples. Gets one over to Stephen Fenner. Eddie Shalongo. Now behind the net, Ryan Teresi. Ryan Teresi going around here. He's blocked by traffic. Tries to give it to Mason Longo, but this ball gets loose and will go out of bounds. Tyler Naples with it. Teresi to Zenzer. Zenzer. Will pass this one Ryan Teresi, and now Tyler Naples. He'll take it back to Ryan Teresi. Back to Matt Zenzer. Matt Zenzer with a bunch of defense blocking him. He'll pass this one along here. Joe Heaney. Teresi back with it. With Mason Longo right there too. Tyler Naples takes the shot. And that one is saved by Martins. Roxbury now starting with their offensive rush. Roxbury in front of the net now. Roxbury with a shot. And that one, I believe, rang off the post right there. If not, Chef may have gotten a piece of it. That ball will go out of bounds right there. Also, it's now 3-1 for Pequannock softball. They're down by now. Roxbury with a shot and another goal. Face off one by Shalongo. That is Shalongo. Gets it to Matt Zenzer. Matt Zenzer takes it to Ryan Teresi behind the net. Tyler Naples with it. Or excuse me, Ryan Teresi with it. And now he gives it to Tyler Naples. Gavin Vischer passes this one over. And that ball gets loose right there. Anthony DeSimone not able to get it, but Gavin Vischer picks this one up. Teresi to Tyler Naples. Back to Teresi. Zenzer now with it. Now Anthony DeSimone. Back to Vischer. Now Tyler Naples. Back to Ryan Teresi. Now Mason Longo behind the net. Try the rush in front, take a shot, but it went wide. Matt Zenzer tries to get it to Gavin Vischer, but that pass is tied up there, and the ball's loose. And Roxbury's defense gets this one out. Now Roxbury rushing in here. Roxbury not able to connect on the pass, but they're able to recover and get themselves another goal. I don't think... I'm not sure if they're counting that. It still says 11-3 on the scoreboard. So it looks like it is still 11-3 on the scoreboard. Our instant replay is not going to be able to capture that goal now, as we did not press the goal graphic, as it looked like it was waved off immediately. Looks like that goal will not count. The score will remain 11-3, so that does spare Pequannock one goal. We'll see if that can change this game here. And also score update here, 6-1 for Hanover Park against Pequannock for softball. And it's the 5th inning. Pequannock softball continues to struggle here, as they are currently with a 1-8 record. Roxbury with their respective rush here. Their goal was called back from an early whistle, but they're in the zone here with a chance to get the goal back here, but they will shoot this one wide. Four minutes and 30 to go in the third quarter. Ball is taken back by Roxbury there. Roxbury just passing it around. Try look for some open room, but that pass doesn't connect. It will go out of bounds. Joe Heaney for Pequannock, bringing this one into Roxbury's zone. Mason Longo back with it. Joe Heaney to Tyler Naples. Matt Zenzer with it. Zenzer with a shot and goes wide. Tyler Naples. Got to Joe Heaney, and now it's Mason Longo, and now Zenzer with it. Behind the net, Ryan Teresi now. Joe Heaney with a shot, and that one is saved by Martins. Looks like that ice cream truck that we were hearing is going to the Pequannock parking lot. Behind the net, Ryan Teresi. Tyler Naples. Joe Heaney, not able to connect the pass. But Zenzer is able to pick this one up here. 2 minutes and 30 to go in the third here. Pequannock still without a goal in the third quarter here, or the second half of this game particularly. Looks like we're going to have a flag here. This will go to Pequannock here, as this one goes wide and out of bounds here. So, Roxbury on the man up. So Pequannock will be down to 5 now. Here we go. 2 minutes on the man advantage for Roxbury. Roxbury already up by a bunch here, as this ball gets knocked loose here. And going to Naples for Pequannock, able to try to get this one out here. He will get it to Fenner. That ball is knocked loose, but Zenza recovers. Now Tyler Naples on it. Pequannock is short-handed. Ryan Teresi with it now. Vischer gets it over to Zenzer. Now behind the net, Teresi gets it to Naples. Now back to Teresi. Less than a minute to go at 53 seconds in the third. And a shot. And it will be a goal for the Panthers, and they'll get themselves back in this game here. .44 seconds still left on the man advantage. For the Gales. If I'm correct, that's how the rule is. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. I'll count the attackers just to be sure. Roxbury back on the offense here. Looks like that will kill it off, actually. So, Pequannock is back to 6 attackers here. So that goal looks like does kill off the man advantage. And it looks like we're going to have another flag here. And I believe this may go to Roxbury. With 13 seconds left in the third, Pequannock on the man advantage. They'll get an opportunity to try to get themselves back a goal here. Pequannock is trailing by a bunch right now. They're trailing by 7 goals. So here we are. Pequannock on the man advantage here. Teresi. Able to connect that pass there from Tyler Naples. That'll end off our third quarter there. And we'll be now entering the fourth, with Pequannock trailing 11-4. Score update. Still 6-1 for Hanover Park versus Pequannock, the softball match. And for girls lacrosse, we're going to double check that for you guys. Still really hard to see that scoreboard due to the sun glare. We're not able to keep that eye on for you. Here we are getting ready for the fourth and final quarter of this game here. Face off underway. Quank with the ball here. They're on the man advantage. And that shot went to the side of the net there. And a pass by Martins was brought to center, but Pequannock takes it back here. It looks like that'll do it for the man up as I see 6 attackers back on for Gales. But around behind the net to the side. Matt Zenzer. Back with it. Shot from Longo, and that one went wide. And a shot from Pequannock, and they are able to get themselves back in it here. 11-5. 6-goal lead for Roxbury here. From Pequannock's goal here to try to cut down this lead. Roxbury now on their respective rush here. Just looking to extend the lead even further. .9:47 to go here. And Roxbury just taking it slowly here, just easing off some time here as their shot goes wide. Ball is knocked loose, but Roxbury able to hold on to it, and it looks like we're going to have a delayed penalty here on Pequannock. And Mason Chef with the save right there. And that'll start off the man up for Roxbury. Man advantage for Roxbury. Roxbury taking this one to the side, and we'll bring it behind the net. Now in front. And a shot right there is blocked by the defense. This one's taken out here. Ryan Teresi with it. Now Tyler Naples from center here. Zenzer. Currently with it. Ryan Teresi. Looks like that'll do it for the man up here, as now Pequannock is back to an even 6 right here. And now Pequannock putting on pressure. And that shot goes wide. It is 6-1. Hanover Park. 6th inning for softball. Shot from Longo, and that one goes over. Pequannock still on the rush with Tyler Naples on it. Ryan Teresi behind the net, gets it to Matt Zenzer, who takes a shot that will hit the side of the netting. Roxbury back with it here. They're not able to connect on that pass. They're able to keep it. Ooh, I thought they were going to keep it in bounds, but it looks like it will be Pequannock's ball. So Pequannock will get a chance here. Joe Heaney with it. Joe Heaney being held here. It will be a penalty. And that'll do it. Pequannock getting another man up here. 6:47 to go. Here we go. Fenner gets to Zenzer. Now to Reese. Shoots this one over the net. Mason Longo with a shot. And he scores. And Pequannock cuts the lead down to 5. (11-6). Panthers trying to get this game closer here, as they are not done yet. They have 6 minutes and 33 left. If they're able to play smartly and utilize their time, they may be able to get something going here. Tower to Naples. Gets it to Longo. Back to Naples. DeSimone to Vischer. That's Zenzer steering through with a shot, and that one goes wide. Oh, I believe that was a goal right there. I thought that went wide right there on the side of the net. But no, Pequannock able to get another there, and now it is a 4-goal lead. Had to double check on that one right there. Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, now I see. It went on the right side of the net. Did not see that one there. That one snuck right through from left side here. And Pequannock now back on the rush here. It's a 4-goal game. Pequannock now starting to get the rhythm going. Teresi behind the net from Zenzer. That's Zenzer. Gets it to Tower to Naples. And that one was snatched by Gage Martins. Roxbury back on their rush. Pequannock trying to hold it off, lock down the defense. 4:45 to go. Roxbury is also going to play a lot more slower and smarter to try to kill off some time, as they still lead by a couple. Roxbury with a shot. That one is blocked. Ball is loose. And Pequannock still not able to get it. Ball still on the ground. Joe Heaney not able to recover fully still. And now he's able to on another try. Joe Heaney gets it to Tyler Naples with a shot. And he scores! Tyler to Naples. It's 11-8 now. It's a 3-goal game with 4 minutes to go in the fourth. That's just one major key to the game there. Use your defense to create offense. Of course, there's midfielders and offense there staying far away. And once you're able to force a turnover, you're able to try to get an open opportunity here. Ball loose still, and it's picked up by Roxbury. 3:50 to go. Roxbury with it. Roxbury will draw a penalty here. And that shot was just saved by Mason Chef. And the ball will be touched by Pequannock, and it will be a men up for Roxbury. Behind the net. And that ball gets loose. And it looks like Pequannock will have the ball here. Pequannock with some lucky opportunity here as they are not stopping and giving up here. And Pequannock with another goal from that rush. It is now 11-9. I don't know if I missed that with the camera switching, but we'll take a look at that for you guys. But Pequannock able to capitalize right there and make it 11-9. It is a 2-goal game. We'll take a look at that replay there. Yep, you could just see the goal right there as it makes its way in. So we just caught that in the nick of time. 2 minutes and 59 seconds to go in the fourth here. With Pequannock only down by 2 now. Mason Chef with the ball. He'll play this one over to Matt Zenzer. Matt Zenzer with a big opportunity right here on his hand. We'll give it to Tyler to Naples. Tyler to Naples with it. Now Zenzer behind the net to Teresi, back to Zenzer. 2 minutes and 30 to go. Ball gets loose. Battle for it. And this one is taken out of bounds. It will be Roxbury's ball. This one's passed over here, and we're going to have a flag. It will be a penalty on the Panthers. And Pequannock with the touch here, as it will be another man up here. And also, we'll have a timeout here called. Here we are, coming out of this timeout here. Pequannock down by 2, and will now have to face a Roxbury man advantage. Can the defense hold it off and try to force some offense? So 5 out for Pequannock, 6 out for Roxbury. Here we go. 1 minute and 57 seconds to go in this game. Roxbury also can kill some time here to make it more difficult for Pequannock. Roxbury with it. Behind the net. Some quick passing here. Great defense there by Fenner, as he's able to pick that one off. But Roxbury's still in possession with it. That ball gets loose at center. And will be Pequannock's ball here. Dylan Naples gets it to Zenzer. Now Tyler Naples not able to get it. That ball also knocked out of bounds. Pequannock with the ball again. Longo with it. Pequannock back out with 6. Zenzer gets it to Teresi behind the net. Less than a minute to go. Shot. And that one goes wide right there and out. 49 to go. Pequannock down by 2. Zenzer, the shot wide. Ryan Teresi with it. Now, Tyler Naples. Gets it over to Ryan Tripp. Now, a shot from Heaney. It is saved, but Pequannock able to hold on to it here. 25 seconds to go. Pequannock needing to get something going here. Shot, and it's blocked. Another opportunity there, and it's picked up by the goalie, and he'll launch this one away. 5 seconds to go in this game. Roxbury with it, and that'll do it. And Roxbury is able to hold off a Pequannock comeback and take this game here. Hard-fought effort by Pequannock, guys. They were down 11-3 in this game, and they were able to make it a 2-goal game, but unfortunately still fall short, 11-9. Great battle by the Panthers. You gotta give them the credit. So that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. So Pequannock, unfortunately, will fall down to a 2-4 record, and Roxbury will advance to a 4-2 record. And one last score update for softball: it is 7-1 for Hanover Park. So that'll do it for our TJK Network broadcast here at Pequannock Memorial Field. Be sure to tune into the JV game on TJK Network 2. My name is Tyler Kosterzak. We hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.